Okay, well, we got to talk again about Sweet Baby Inc. because this is absolutely eye-opening on what is going on with this company. They have entrenched themselves into many different companies, many different games, and it seems they tie all the way back to Anita Sarkeesian and Zoe Quinn with Feminine Frequency and GamerGate. There is a lot of mixed information out there on this, and let's take a closer look because yeah, this is quite eye-opening.
If I change the gender of this character, if I change the race of this character, how does this look? What are the optics of the scene now? And can we do something to reduce if it's offensive, but also can we do something that isn't what we expect?
Well, that's a very, very short clip of an interview that happened on Heart Machine with the CEO from Sweet Baby Inc. There's a lot of tellings in there. They are also the ones that have the game Hyper Light Breaker, which is actually listed in the curator page that we are talking about quite recently, where it's completely blown up. If you want to watch that entire thing, I suggest looking them up and going and searching for that, possibly to get a little bit more of what's going on behind the scenes. Now, before we go further, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Don't forget to comment. As for what's going on here, there's a video out here by Oh No, It's Alex. He's got 62,000 subs, so he doesn't need any help from me, but you know, for people like myself that hadn't seen all of this, they actually have gone through the motions and actually found the ties of Lego butts all the way down to Feminine Frequency with Anita Sarkeesian, where this is all rooted from. GamerGate was an absolute horrible thing that hit the gaming industry, and anytime it gets brought up, the woodwork comes out. Those that need to defend one side or the other of the coin, it completely is where it is now. And what we're seeing in video games today seems to be the outcome of what GamerGate was. And I've seen many companies take another path after Anita Sarkeesian makes visits to those companies, and then they fall down the rabbit hole and it just changes up the entire thing, and then you see these games just explode and then become nothing afterwards. Now, who really is Sweet Baby, or who do they represent in the industry right now? It's absolutely crazy. Niche Gamer did this article back on October 26, 2023. Sweet Baby Inc., the narrative consultation company you haven't heard of. And they're the ones that push and change the representation, or push and change the identity of the way games are, or the main characters of games, why they get flipped the script, why everything changes, and why they're telling you that you're an ism or an ist of everything under the sun. What do God of War Ragnarok and Goodbye Volcano High have in common? Support from Good Baby Incorporated, a Canada-based narrative development and consultation studio. Canada has fallen down this rabbit hole right now. This is where I'm from. I live in Alberta, thankfully, and this is something else that's being pushed out there, where you've got to prop everything up on a pillar, and that pillar, it tears down everything else around you. Founded in 2018, Sweet Baby has been involved with dozens of indie games and more than a few AAA titles. In 2018, the company provided a variety of services, including writing for cinematics dialogue, narrative story pitches, cultural and consultation, sensitivity and inclusivity reading. When it comes to sensitivity and inclusivity, let the market speak for themselves and not have this attempt at a mitigated risk. The risk out there is if the game is going to be good. Are the graphics good? Do they look good? Does the game look good? Are we shoehorning something into there? At this case, that's why they have the sensitivity and inclusive readers, to shoehorn characters that never fit the bill in the first place, just to change it up. And people are damn well sick of being told they're an ism or a ist or whatever they might be. full-scale development, interactive fiction, and they've listed a bunch of games here. And then this is where the curator for Steam has really evolved from. It's just showing up. But who have they worked with? All the companies that they worked with: Xbox Studios, Electronic Arts, Valve, Santa Monica Studios, True Love, 2K, Polytron, Wizards of the Coast. I remember when Anita Sarkeesian met Mark Rosewater. And that's about the time the art direction changed. That's about the time that the company decided to change everything up and make everything more of less fantasy and more of modern day political figures. That's the difference on it all. Square Enix, Ubisoft, Rob Furry, Compulsion Games. Most recently, Sweet Baby has been involved in Marvel's Spider-Man 2 for story consultation and Alan Wake 2 for character arc, voice, and sensitivity reading. We don't need sensitivity readers in our games. Give me the game and let me be the onus of it. And now it's being revealed and well documented that the Lego Butts, they're another person that works for Sweet Baby Inc. as a narrative director. This is from Grums, an I believe it's World of Warcraft dev, another one out there. Here's another Sweet Baby Inc. employee, Lego Butts, admitting to illegally DDoSing a charity event that was trying to promote women indie devs. This is who Sweet Baby Inc. likes to hire. This comes down to, in an APG Nation interview, Matthew Reppard, of the Fine Young Capitalist, alleges that Maya Kramer, in coordination with Zoe Quinn, performed a DDoS attack on the Fine Young Capitalist website. Maya and Quinn both confirmed that they are responsible for the downtime of the website received during this time. Zoe Quinn stated on February 28th, 2014, Lego Butts, oops, we DDoS something on accident. Additionally, Quinn said a few minutes later, I like how the conversation between me and Lego Butts resulted in accidentally killing a exploitative startup website. Maya Kramer replied on March 1st, 2014, Zoe Quinn, we exploded their site, oh my god, us. And then Zoe Quinn came back and said, it's not our fault they got DDoSed. Their infrastructure sucked. Now, when it comes down to the GamerGate stuff, I generally don't cover a lot of it. It's something that happened. It was a absolute crap part of things. There's accusations on both sides. When it comes down to it, when you truly look into the stories, a lot of people don't want to just listen to them. They don't want to hear what actually happened to them. So I don't generally talk on them. But this is pretty much the playbook that came out of GamerGate being repeated with Sweet Baby Inc. And now is being added to the games that we wanted to love and actually enjoy. But instead we get politics and everything shoved in our face, and then we're told if you don't like it, you're an ism of some sort of another. Anyway, I've gone on long enough. I'm your proud Canadian Phoenix Cindershadow. I'm signing off here. Have yourselves a great day, and don't forget to like and subscribe.